In the late 1800s, the Horn of Africa was a region full of power struggles, religious revival, and territorial ambition. Emperor Yohannes ruled Ethiopia, a proud, ancient Christian kingdom. Meanwhile, to the northwest, Sudan was under radical CH. In 1881, Muhammad Ahmad declared himself Al-Mahdi, the Guided One, and launched a powerful Islamic revolt against Egyptian and British rule. Within a few years, he had established the Mahdist state in Sudan, bringing with him a new military force. By the mid-1880s, the Mahdists had overthrown the Turco-Egyptian government and looked east, toward the Christian Empire of Ethiopia. Their aim: spread their Islamic revolution, gain control of border areas, and plunder Ethiopian territories. The Mahdist forces began frequent raids into Ethiopian territory, attacking Christian churches, looting towns, and capturing slaves. These provocations enraged Emperor Yohannes. He sent multiple warnings to the Mahdist leaders to halt the attacks. But they refused. War was now inevitable. To protect his empire and the Christian faith, Atse Yohannes IV gathered his forces. The Ethiopian army, though less equipped with modern weapons than the British or Egyptians, was strong in number and HIG. By early 1889, the Mahdists had begun massing forces near Metemma, a border town on the edge of Ethiopia and Sudan. Yohannes knew this would be the place of battle. On March 9, 1889, the Ethiopian and Mahdist armies clashed at the Battle of Metemma. The Ethiopians, led by Emperor Yohannes himself, numbered around 80,000. The Mahdists, led by Emir Wad el-Nujumi, had around 60,000 troops.
The battle was brutal.
Fierce hand-to-hand combat raged for hours. Both sides suffered heavy losses. But the Ethiopian army began to gain the upper hand, pushing the Mahdists back. Atse Yohannes IV, always at the front lines with his men, was shot in the chest by a Mahdist sniper. He continued to fight, but later collapsed. His soldiers rushed to protect him, but his wounds were fatal. Before dying, Yohannes ordered his men to keep fighting. The Ethiopians, inspired by their emperor's bravery, launched a final charge and defeated the Mahdist army, driving them back into Sudan. Although victorious, the loss of Yohannes was devastating. The emperor's body was secretly transported to his homeland of Tigray, where he was buried with honor. The Mahdists never again posed a serious threat to Ethiopia. But Yohannes' death created a power vacuum, leading to political struggle. Soon after, Menelik II of Shua rose to power and would later lead Ethiopia to victory at the Battle of Adwa against Italy. Yohannes IV is remembered as a fierce defender of Ethiopian sovereignty and the Orthodox faith. A warrior king who died on the battlefield, sword in hand, protecting his people. The Battle of Metemma was not just a clash between armies, it was a battle of faith, resistance, and sacrifice.
It marked the end of one era and the beginning of another.
If you found this story powerful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.